Hello, everyone. Welcome to, I believe it is turn 5 for the UK. Starting off, we have some housekeeping. Down here, the Axis were kind enough to allow us a bombing run. That was not stated in the previous video. However, it did add up for 6 damage on the Ukraine factory. As far as I know, that's the only moves. Let's go to buys. So over here, you can see I am paying off. I'm repairing 3 IPCs worth of damage on my London factory, plus a transport for 10. I'm buying a minor industry complex for 12, so we're at 22. And then I've got a tank and 2 mechs, which add up to 14, putting us to 36. And then another 2 infantry and a mech for 10, putting me all the way up to 46. Now, you'll notice I have nothing over here. That is because I am not buying anything in the UK. Well, sorry, British Pacific. But let's hop into combat moves. Starting off with, we're going to have an artillery and 2 infantry step up into Yunnan. And that will be joined by 2 fighters. And then I will have 5 infantry step into Shan State. That will also be joined by 2 fighters. I will have a British submarine go 1-2 and attack this Japanese transport. Over here, I'm going to have this plane, Strat Bomber, go 1-2 onto Romania for a bombing raid. And then I'll be doing, it is 1 and 2 that are, so 1 is walking in, 1 is getting picked up from the US fleet by a transport and being dropped into Albania in order to get a bombing, 1 bombardment. And then one of these transports is going to drop down and grab a British infantry and the tank from here. And it is going to step in here and drop them both into Sicily. Give me that. It's worth nothing, but I don't care. I want it. This guy down here is going to step into Italian Somaliland. And then the one that terrifies me is we're going to have the infantry and 2 tanks go into Rostov. And they'll be joined by a attack bomber, a fighter, this Strat Bomber, which will have 3 movement left on this guy. I should grab some dice for this. That should be fine. So we'll have the Strat Bomber with 3 movement in there. These guys will both have 2 movement. We'll do a little stack. And then this British fighter will go 1, 2, 3. And then the fighter off of my carrier will go 1, 2, 3. So they will have 1 movement left. Like so. Yeah. That is going to be all of my declared attacks. Alright, I'm doing that. Yes. So, let's go to our bombing run. Let's start with a D6. Oh. Well then. That's not a good start. I guess we'll then go to Rostov. So I have 1 at 3. Sorry, 1 at 1. We're gonna need these. I'll just bring them up. I have 1 at 1, and then 2 for the tanks. I have 3 fighters present, and then I have my tech plane upgraded and my strat bomber upgraded, and that will be versus. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artillery in this stack up here. The strangely floating stack. Let me just grab this whole thing and bring it down. And then 1 tank. Like so. Okay. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And that'll be against. Oh my god. That's no hits. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'll go again. So that'll be 1, 2, 3 hits. Against 2 hits. So I'll lose an infantry and a... Damn it. An infantry and a tank. That'll be 3 more artillery that go down. So I can delete that. And then I can just pull these like this. And then delete that and that. And then 1, 2 hits versus nothing back. Okay. Infantry dies, tank dies. I can put this back. And take this. And then this will go back to the commies. I got all my planes. Oh, I deleted one of the dice. Can I see this one? And this is at 1 for these 2 fighters. Ah! Anyways, you'll know. You'll know what I mean. Let's go to this one. So this is 2 at 1 and a bombing at 3 versus 1 at 2. Nothing. Completely. Just wet noodles. Trying again. I got a 1. He's got a 2. I will lose an infantry. He will lose an infantry. And Albania will go to me. Like so. Down here, this transport will just die. Over here. Oop. That's fine. That will just become mine, as will Sicily. Like so. And then we got the combats over here, where we have that is I need a 2 and a 3 for these, and a 1. So I've got 1 at 1, 2 at 2, 2 at 3 versus 1 at 2 and 1 at 3, like so. So 1 hit versus 1 hit. So I will lose one of my infantry. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. There's one more tank in here. Okay, still 1 hit, but I will lose an infantry. I am going to assume you lose your mech. So we will go down here, go again. Oh my god, that is terrible. 1 more hit, so I will lose my other infantry. Good. 2 hits. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll lose a fighter and an artillery. God, that's brutal. It'll stay under Yunnan. Going to here, we've got 5 at 1, 2 at 3 versus a couple at 2. So it'll be like that, and then that versus that. Yes. A little smoother. 1, 2, 3 hits. And nothing in return. So that'll be this, and Shan State will go back to me. I believe that finishes all of my combats. Oop, leave you there. I gotta land some planes. Not as many planes as I'd like, but British fighter will go back to India. Since I'm over here, these guys will step forward, as well as one of these. Actually, not that rounder. This roundel. So that leaves me with 2. Step up like that, and then that will bring an artillery. So I'll make another, delete one of these chips. So it looks like that. The guy in West India will step over. The battleship will come and join the 8th Fleet, as well as my destroyer. Ooh, I don't actually know where it is. It's over there. Like so. I got some planes that need to land. I'll have 2 fighters with 1 movement land in Stalingrad. I'll have my 2 fighters with 2 movement go to Russia. So my fighter and my TAC bomber. And then this strat bomber will come back to Syria, because it has 3 movement left. I'll have a plane off of the UK. I've got one in London, fly down, and it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, land on my carrier. And then the fighter in Scotland will move down into London. I've used 2 transports over here, one for Albania, one for taking Sicily. The other one is going to go 1, 2, and move to 98. And then one of my cruisers is going to go 1, 2 over to 93. My mechs will slide up to Caucasus. My 1 infantry will move up to northwest Persia. And then I'll make sure I clean up. All of my planes have landed. All of my movement is done. I'll go to place my units. So we're going to have this minor industry complex go into Iraq. This transport is going to go here because I've healed 3. Tanks and mechs, those are going down into Persia. And then the infantry and mech is going into here. I did lie. I'm so sorry. We have to back up slightly. These 2 infantry are getting carried up to Persia. And then these transports are doing a little switcheroony, like so. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. I caught it before I even posted the video. Fingers crossed. But yes, that actually should be all of my combat movements. All of my planes have landed. I believe we are good. Okay, I'll go to collect income. For the adjustments, Germany goes down 2. Russia goes up 2. I go up 1. Italy goes down 1. And then the FEC will go up 1. And Japan will go down 1. I believe that is all of the territories that I have taken. Alright, we took this back, we took that. Yep, that should be it. I'll then go to tech roll. Oh, let's go. Life gives you lemons, and then you make lemonade. I'm going to roll on the Tech 2 chart. So I'll bring this dice over here. Give ourselves a little roly-poly. What do we get? 1. Super subs. So I'll take a little rondel of mine. Let's copy this one. Shrink her down a bit. Where would I do that? Root? Nope. Scale down. All the way. And let's stick her right there. Alright. Collect income. I am at 39 plus another 5 for having my bonus. I was at 0, so that'll put me at 44. Is that correct? Do I know how to do math? Yes, 44. And then UK Pacific has $10, and it does not have its bonus, so it will go to 17. Well, I wish. Like so. And this is when I clean up all of my pen marks. And pass the turn over to Italy.